Okay, I'm just going to show you guys how to use Spark dot or Adobe Spark on how to create your product for this assignment. So if you want to use Adobe Spark, you want to log on to spark.adobe.com, and then you just want to hit this start now for free if you don't already have an account. If you already have an account, hit login. I already have one. And it'll give you a choice. You can either sign up with Google or Facebook or, with your email. I did it with Facebook, so I'm just going to click on that. And then since we are creating a video, we will go up and hit this plus button to create something new, and we'll press video. So here you can put that in if you want. I'm not going to. And you can use one of these already preset templates if you want. So there's, if these fit what you are going to do, go ahead and pick one. I am going to start from scratch just so I can show you everything you can put in. And it just takes a minute to load. If you want to watch the tutorial, you can. I've already watched it. So the first thing we need to do is we need to create a title. So I'm going to hit the title and text button, and I'm going to click right here and give my problem a title. So mine is going to be Will It Fit? So if you don't like the font and stuff, you can pick a different font. You can pick, whatever you like. I'm going to pick Sage. I think that one looks cool. So will it fit? And then I'm going to add my subtitle, will the ball fit in the bag? You don't have to add a subtitle if you don't want to. Here I can add a picture to my background, which I will do. You don't have to. I'm just going to do it so you see what that looks like. You can pick to do Dropbox or pick a photo from Google Photos or Adobe Stock, whatever you want. I just have mine on my computer, so I'm going to upload a photo. So I'm going to pick this one because it has a bunch of boxes. All right. And then you can pick for what it's automatically set to show each little screenshot here for 2 seconds. If you want it longer than that, you can adjust this. So I'm going to put this one on here for 4 seconds, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so now we want to set up the problem. Now I'm going to add, I'm going to do split screen problem because my problem only has 2 variables. It has the bag, so we'll click here and add the bag. And it has the ball. Add the ball. Okay, if you don't want to do the split screen, what you can do is just show one variable at a time for as long. And remember to set the seconds to, what works for you. I'm going to do this at like 5 seconds. And then I'm going to add another one, and we're going to, well, what do we want to know with the ball and the bag? So I'll put the text in here. Will the ball fit in the bag? There you go. That's what we want to know. And then I'm going to add another one that I want the students to guess. Make an educated guess first, like yes or no, if the ball will fit. So I'm going to add a text. Make a guess. Okay, we'll make that a little bit longer. All right, so now I'm going to add the measurements. So now we want to add the measurements so we can actually make a more educated guess. So I'm going to add the ball. Oh, and I forgot to change it to split screen, so that's what we're going to do. Right here. If you just click out here, it'll go to layout automatically. So then you can choose split screen. Then we're going to choose a photo of the bag. So now, as you can see, I have the measurements written on my bag. and on my ball. If you don't know how to edit your photos, so you can do this. You can use Spark, Adobe. You can use the pictures on the iPhone, or even just your pictures on your phone if you want. Or if you need some help, just let me know, and I have some other resources if you can't get this set up. So I'm going to put this on for like 10 seconds so everyone can get their or maybe even 15 seconds, so everyone can get the measurements written down so they can make an educated guess. So now we're going to add another text and now say make an educated guess. We're not trying to trick anyone. We just want them to be able to solve the problem. This is basically what a story problem is. So now they're going to make an educated guess. And we'll put that for like 5 seconds. You can pause the video at this time while they're solving it, so they can have a little bit of time to do those calculations. So now I want to put in a video showing my answer. So here's the video showing my answer. If I play this whole thing, like, gives me like a preview, and I can edit like where I want it to stop. If you click on here, so here is the whole video. So the ball fit. Yay. It's because the volume of the ball is less than the volume of the bag, so it's able to fit in the bag. So I'm going to save that video onto my clip. Now the cool thing about this too is you heard the sounds of the bag and stuff. If you don't want to hear those sounds, there's a little icon you can click over here on the video that shows like you can mute it. I can bring that up right here. So here I don't want the volume, so we're going to mute the volume so it's not there. All right, but then it has the video. So now I'm going to just write like one thing, like, was your answer correct? Okay, and then, you can talk about it a little bit. We'll just put this on for like 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay, and the cool thing is, here's our credits. Here, you guys need to put everyone in your group that you work together on it. So, Mrs. Haskell. Okay, so you want to put everyone's names on here. And if you want to put a picture of your guys, you can. Whatever you want to do. So, now I'm going to play my video and see if I like it. My timing's correct. Okay, something went wrong with Adobe Spark. It had a moment. But that's what you get with computers. So anyway, we watched a little bit of the video. I felt pretty okay about it. You can adjust your times if you don't really like it. You can also change the music. So my music from Wandering Guitar. You could do Paris 20s. You could do horror movie music. Whatever you want to do, as long as it's appropriate for class, you can do your favorite song to it. Again, it needs to be appropriate. No swear words, no talking about drugs or sex. Uplifting and positive music that will be nice to listen to in class. I'm a fan of Imagine Dragons, so do as long as you put an appropriate song, I won't mind. All right, and then that's about it. Wish you guys good luck, and as always, I am here for whatever questions you have.